Hello everyone, today in Sangi's Cookery we're going to see how to prepare the peanut chutney powder, or in Kannada it is called as the Shenga Chutney Powder. So this particular recipe is very famous in the North Karnataka style, and they simply have it along with Akki Roti or Jola Roti. Akki Roti is nothing but the rice roti, and Jola Roti is made out of corns. So we as South Indians, we have it along with dosas and idlis too. This protein-packed dish is enjoyed by all age groups, and it is very easy to prepare, and it has very limited ingredients. Before we go on to the recipe, if you are actually viewing my channel for the first time, I would request you all to click on the subscribe button and also click on the bell icon for further interesting recipes. 1 big cup of groundnuts, 1 tablespoon of jeera, around 8 to 9 red chillies, a small lemon-sized tamarind, 3 flakes of garlic, half a teaspoon of Asafoetida, salt as per taste, Kashmiri red chilli powder about 1 teaspoon, about 2 tablespoons of curry leaves, around 1 teaspoon of black till and 1 teaspoon of jaggery powder. So first I'm going to dry roast the groundnuts. So it's been about 5 minutes I've been dry roasting, and you can see that the color of the groundnuts has also slightly changed. You can also hear the noise of the groundnuts where it is cracking. It's turned into a nice brown color. I'm going to transfer this to the plate. Now in the same pan, I'm adding a tablespoon of jeera and black till. So I'm going to dry roast this for a few seconds. Once the jeera begins to crack, we'll be transferring the jeera and the till to the mixie jar. Now I'm going to add a teaspoon of oil, and we're going to roast the chillies and also the tamarind. It's better to cut it into pieces and add so that it evenly gets fried. 3 flakes of garlic. Just roast it for about a minute or so. I'll also be adding the curry leaves. For this recipe, I'm just adding some rock salt instead of the table salt. So I'm just frying the salt as well. This is for a longer shelf life. So in the mixie, we have already added the roasted jeera and the black till. To this, we are going to add the remaining ingredients. I'm also adding some Kashmiri chilli powder. This is for the color. I'm adding jaggery and also hing. First, let's powder this before we add the groundnuts. Now you can see it's coarsely ground. Now we'll be adding the groundnuts, and I'm going to use a whipper mode to grind it, which means I'm going to grind it ulta. So mix it up nicely and then again grind it into a coarse powder. I want to show this how I'm grinding, because if I asked you to grind, if you grind it in a smooth paste, because of the groundnuts which leaves oil, it will become like a paste. So it has to be like a nice powder. Give it a nice mix. You can check for salt at this stage. Protein rich peanut chutney powder or the Shenga chutney powder or the groundnut chutney powder is ready. This can be stored in an airtight box.